Now an experienced quarterback with 4 years under his belt.
Set up now at the 42.
The 49ers defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 42. Trying to power his way right up the middle. It's Mario Williams who makes the stop. The Raiders will take the snap from the 40. And that's Johnson in on the stop.
He is one of the best at plugging up the middle of the line. Keep an eye today on Dontari Poe.
No questions about this guy anymore. He got it done in 2014. He's a force. He can do anything you want on the defense. He can stop the run inside, chase you down on the outside, and most of all, he knows how to get to the quarterback. That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and 6. They better hurry to get the snap. Dropping back 3. The Raiders turn the ball over on downs.
The Raiders go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
Hill takes his spot in the backfield. First down at the 38. Breeze with the handoff.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of 4 on the play. Hill's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Gets the handle here.
Well, in a situation like this, 3rd long, there's only a few things you can do. Screens always are good and safe. Draw plays are also a safe call. But if you're going to throw it, most of the time you throw it short and hope the receiver can catch it and make a run afterwards.
From the gun, Drew Brees ready for the snap. Brees going to take the snap from the shotgun. Stands in the pocket, and he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
And it'll be Ryan back to punt. Fields it cleanly and starts his return. That's a gain of 8. The 49ers defense reigned supreme the last time they were on the field. Of course, they were looking like they might surrender some points, but they came up with the 4th down stop.
Oh, what a job. Everybody on defense to stop that 4th down play. Everybody did their job. The D-line, the linebackers, the coverage was up tight. Nowhere for the offense to go.
I think they'll be playing inspired right now, Phil.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down and 10. They're going to stay on the ground. Taken down at the 45. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. The first quarter has come to an end, and we've been treated to a great old-school defensive battle. We'll be back after this.
Snickers, you're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back here, ready to start the second quarter. And a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think it's going to, we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
It's probably a good thing that the Raiders and the 49ers don't play every single year. It's enough of an event, if you will, when they meet up in the preseason.
What I find interesting about this rivalry, Jim, they're so close to each other, Oakland and San Francisco, but they both have had their runs. The 49ers for so many years, the best franchise in the NFL. And, of course, the Oakland Raiders, with Al Davis, winning all those Super Bowls, they were pretty good for a long time, too.
And they're just across the bay from one another.
Yeah, anytime, hey, if you're in the same division, that creates a rivalry. Or if you are located close to each other, that means you're going to have
Mario Williams, a one-man wrecking crew.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning. Third down after the sack. The Raiders get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first. What a catch, one-handed. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Smith's there that time for the tackle. This will be the 8th play of this drive. It's all about decision-making now as they work out of the hurry-up offense.
Yeah, it's really up to the quarterback. Make sure they watch the clock, don't get a sack, and don't get tackled in bounds. Make sure you give the message to all your teammates.
First and 10. Right back to him one more time. Breaks the long one for the touchdown.
To be a top-flight NFL running back in the National Football League, you have to break tackles, especially when you get down near the goal line. What a job by the running back. Great job of breaking the tackles and scoring.
The Raiders for the point after. He made it. The Raiders kicking team comes out. Their offense now has some time to rest after picking up over 50 yards on the ground on that last drive. The 49ers in kickoff return formation. And Cruz has got it. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The 49ers weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the three-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses. You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
Hills, the receiver, all the way to the right side. Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. Wallace on the receiving end. And Wallace It's marked down at the 41. The 49ers signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Hill takes his spot in the backfield. Now 1st and 10. And it's in the hands of Zach Ertz. Got the first, and he's got some space. That's his first reception today.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
Breeze got no one behind him. Just the quarterback waiting for the snap. 1st and 10. Victor Cruz has the catch. The 49ers will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on 2nd down. The Raiders with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The 49ers take it from the 38. The 49ers now move the chains.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
Breeze now completed 4 in a row. Gains 12.
Well, when you get a couple first downs on a drive, it just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
Breeze lines up in the pistol. 1st down and 10. Zach Ertz, the receiver, in the red zone.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. Boy, things suddenly feel a lot different as that touchdown ties things, Phil, right before the intermission.
Oh, yeah, it just changes everything. It puts one team in a funk because they let the other team tie it up. And, of course, when you're the team that's behind and you score that touchdown to tie it up before halftime, man, that makes you feel great.
And this is Arenas running it out. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 25. Comes down with the defender tips it out. Neither offense able to pull away in a first half that saw 2 defenses matching each other step for step. Larry Ridley coming up next to break down this first half. The second half now underway in this tight rivalry matchup. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The 49ers defense comes out for this first drive of the second half in a tie game, Phil. What do you expect out of them in the second half?
Don't let up, man. Keep attacking. Keep going after that offense and keep them. When you keep attacking them, what will happen is they will just get more and more conservative, and that's exactly what you want them to do.
2nd and short following the run. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now. Tosses the football. That picks up 7. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Brandon Whedon has it under center. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. They'll mark him at the 46.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Murray's marked down at the 47.
Murray's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Raiders have to get to the 49 for a first. 3rd down and 3. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble. He's brought down.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football, because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
The Raiders elect to go for it and bypass the punt on 4th down. The Raiders have it at the 39. Lays out and makes the play. First down here. Handoff made. Picks up about 5. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground, getting set as fast as they can.
Let's go.
2nd down and 5. Back to him. Has the first down and a whole lot more. The ball is just 3 yards out of the end zone.
Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time. If you're the quarterback, it's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this.
We're headed to the 4th. Thus far, defenses have taken center stage in this one. We'll be back after this. We're about to get this 4th quarter started. How frustrated are these offenses right now? It seems like everything they've tried today has been negated by these fierce defenses.
Yeah, it has been negated. Yes, they're frustrated. I think they're really uptight. When you have games like this, you just cannot relax on the offensive side, so I don't expect it to turn around. This is all about the defenses here today.
As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football?
The Raiders, touchdown. Finding the end zone for the 2nd time. And they've taken charge of this game now. That touchdown giving them the lead here early in the 4th.
And what you're saying to the other team is, hey, now you have to come to us. You want to win, they have to force the issue. This puts a tremendous, tremendous positive aspect for the defense going out there on the field.
The Raiders did a great job on the ground on that last drive, putting up over 60 rushing yards. The 49ers in kickoff return formation. Peterson's got it. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Raiders allowed a ton of passing yards on that last drive.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to fault the players. I think the coverages that they used in that drive were wrong. They've got to change them this time to give the players a better chance for having some success.
The 49ers have been in a fight today. The score's 14-7. This is a time where the quarterback has to manage the clock, has to be very careful, trailing, needing points to get back into this one. And there's Cruz. And Cruz is marked down after a gain of 4.
The defense, they have a lead here in the fourth quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Breeze got it in the gun.
Very nearly intercepted.
Wallace is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
The 49ers take it from the 28. It's over to Evans for a completion. That's his first reception today. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a great game to this point. Just 2 minutes remaining. Can the defense make a stand here and hold on to the victory? First down. Pressure on every snap now. This game is closing in on a finish, and the defense can make one play and basically end the game. Hill with the reception. Lester's there to take him down. Every play is huge now. 2nd down on the way.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
Offense. Still 2nd down.
The Raiders defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. 2nd and 6. Jeremy Hill has the catch. No surprise, they immediately call the timeout. 3rd down coming up, needing a first at this point. The 49ers will take the snap from the 45. Mike Evans has the catch. The 49ers come to the line, 4th quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch.
2nd down, late in the 4th quarter. Breeze lines up in the pistol. 2nd and 10. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. The 49ers come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with. And now trailing. Obviously, they need to score, and they need to do so in a hurry.
Yeah, everybody knows this hurry-up offense is going to come about. On the defensive side, do not give up the big play.
Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. Mike Evans makes the play, and that's a gain of 9. The 49ers are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. Trailing every 3rd down, so big at this point. The 49ers have to get to the 25 to move the chains. The 49ers take it from the 33. Pass is intercepted. Breeze going to take a lot of heat for throwing that pick. So much was riding on that drive. The game was hanging in the balance, and he turns it over.
I can't blame the quarterback in a situation like this. I'm blaming the coaches. The call was bad, and that's why the interception happened.
The Raiders' offense is on the field, and they are sitting pretty. With the lead late in this game, Phil.
I like the way they are sitting in this game. You said it, Jim, and I'll tell you what, all the pressure goes to the defense. Can the defense find a way? They get them off the field, 3 downs and out, and make them punt.
The give. picks up about 2. The 49ers will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Double tight end formation. To the ground. That's a gain of 6. He's now pushed past 120 yards rushing today. 3rd and 2. He'll get it again. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. They feed it to him one more time. And that's Kruger in on the stop. This was a hard-fought win out there for one side today. Not much scoring going on, but doesn't matter. It's a W.
Yeah, it sure is. Hey, listen, that was fun to watch. When you see a low-scoring game now in the NFL, it means, well, we had some hard hitting. It was hard-fought and fun to watch. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.